Yeah, we are back. We are back. We are back, baby. Quick live commentary video before I head out to the fights. All right, so let me wait for some more people to join up. Shout out to everyone that's coming in. Please, on your way in, smash that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification as well, so you'll be alerted whenever I drop new content. And if it's not working, click on it again. Unclick it and then click back in. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. It doesn't work a lot. I've been hearing for years that people are not getting notified whenever I do drop new videos. But what's up, guys? We got Josh Warrington against Luis Alberto Lopez. All right. And just gonna wait for the fights to start. And I believe we only getting 3 fights on this card because they had all of the pre-fights earlier today because of soccer. All right. So we're only getting, I believe that we're only getting the Felix Cash fight, the Ebony Bridges fight, and the Josh Warrington fight. All right. This is on dazn. This is on dazn. All right. All right, let me put the captions on. Subtitles. Jesus Christ, dazn's subtitles are huge. I can't even see the fight because the font is huge. It's way too big for this. You can't even see the background. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I am hyped up, man. I'm hyped up for this fight. I actually tweeted the other day that I think that this is probably the best matchup of the day. You know, I'm not saying that these are 2 of my favorite fighters or anything like that. But as far as the matchup, as far as it being the most 50-50 matchup of the day, I think this has it. You know, I mean, even if you look at the odds, you know, Josh Warrington at this point is barely a favorite to win this fight. All right, but I do have him winning this fight, though. I did pick him at the very end. I did change picks. Originally, I thought Lopez was going to win. And after doing my film study, I think Josh is going to find a way to pull it out. It's going to be a tough fight, though, especially in the beginning. Well, I think anything can happen here. Now, if you guys weren't here earlier this afternoon when I was live, all right, I started a new, I don't know what I should call it. All right, but I started a new series called The Wave Report. Today was the first episode, which is what I did what I normally do, like reporting news and going down a list, but I'm going to be very consistent with it. You know, at least once a week, I'm going to give you a new episode of me just going through all of the things that's going on in the boxing world, at least for that week. So at least once a week, I'm going to give you a new episode. And today I actually gave it a name. I actually had the name in my head for like a year now, but I was waiting for a good time to drop. And being that I'm in a different space now, I started it today. All right. And while I was on there, I told you guys that I wasn't going to cover the Terrence Crawford fight today. All right. I wasn't covering that. And I'm not going to cover the Teofimo Lopez fight as well because I'm going to go to the fight. So as soon as I get off this live, I will be heading out for the fight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just the way it's going to be. So they're showing the fights they're going to show in there, and I was right. They're going to show 3 fights. They're going to show the Felix Cash fight. They're going to show the Ebony Bridges fight, and they're going to show the Josh Warrington fight. Scott says England just lost. And if Warrington loses as well, it's not going to be pretty in that stadium. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the fans are out there, but I doubt they start just rumbling in there if Josh Warrington lost. It's a real big possibility, though. This is a very close fight. I think he's going to pull it out, but I think there's a lot of pressure on him, especially since they just lost the game, if that's true. All right, so Phyllis Cash is about to come out. Someone reached out to me. Someone reached out to me in one of my videos and left a comment asking me who I think is going to win between Bridges and O'Connell. And to be honest, I don't know because I didn't spend enough time. I didn't really get around to doing film study, and I'm not going to give you guys picks unless I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not familiar with the two. I kind of got drawn into the all of the back, the back and forth between the two this week. But to be honest, I haven't, like I said, I don't think I've ever seen Shannon O'Connell fight, and I don't know if I've watched a full Ebony Bridges fight before. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna give you any picks or anything like that. I just didn't get around to it. I try to do as many breakdowns as I could before a fight, but I just didn't have time this week because you guys can clearly see I had a busy week doing a lot of other breakdowns. Plus, I started doing film study on the fights next week as well. I did the Inoue breakdown, which didn't really need a breakdown, but I guess I wanted to bring everybody up to speed on why Paul Butler was the champion and why he was facing Inoue. And I already started doing my film study on the Frank Martin, Michelle Rivera fight as well. All right. So if you're just joining us, Olaf, what's up, man? This portion of the event just began. Felix Cash is doing his ring walk right now as we speak, and he is the first of this 3-fight main event. Okay, because all of the prelims were earlier today before the game. So, you know what I'm saying? So right now, we're just watching the 3 prelims. You got Felix Cash fighting now, and then you have Ebony Bridges and Josh Warrington after. All right. And I'm going to just do these quick videos before this quick live before I head out. Hola, thank you. Appreciate that. What's up, Star Fox? What's good with you, bro? What's happening? And yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's gonna be pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna be live every time I do it, but if there's an opportunity where I can do live and not have to record earlier, then I will. Today I had a lot of topics to run through. But no, it will not always be live. Sometimes I'm probably going to just premiere it especially if I can't stick around, because going live when I have time, when I have hours to spare, and, I read the comments, I interact with, the supporters, then I could be on for a while. Then, yeah, but there's going to be, weeks where, certain episodes where I'm just going to record it like I normally do, like pre-record it and then just upload it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So Felix Cash, that fight is starting. He's fighting Celso Neves. He's from Portugal. Hold on. Let me see how they say his name. Not familiar with him at all. There is a Conlon card too. I forgot about that card. In fact, I didn't even know about the card. Celso Neves. Okay. Celso Neves. Got you. There is a Conlon card. I didn't know about it until I was looking for the time for the Inoue fight on Tuesday, and I saw that there. So I didn't know he was fighting soon. I just kind of forgot, or I didn't know when it was. I didn't know it was going to be this weekend. Dry Water says England lost, Warrington demoralized. I win money. I already put my money on Warrington, but I think I might put a little bit money. Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna stick to my guns because I think this could be more motivation for him. You know what I'm saying? Being that England did lose today, it could be just more motivation. I'm not gonna read that deep into it. You know, usually when I change my picks, I make a mistake. I did pick Lopez before. I did have Lopez, but that's before I did any film study at all. I did pick Lopez first. So I did change my pick to Warrington this week. All right, so Felix Cash, round one, lands a nice left to the body. And both are starting kind of fast. Both of these fighters, Cash lands a right hand right through the guard on Neves. Nice jab, nice combinations land by Cash. He's landing, he's going at the body. He's clearly the bigger fighter between the two. I mean, Cash got a size advantage, and right now he's outworking Neves, and it looks like he's just trying to get Neves out of here this first round. Another right hand to the body. Neves, has he been knocked out? He's been knocked out once. He only has 11 professional fights, 2 losses, one of them by knockout. What's up, Khan Enigma? What's good with you? But Felix Cash is starting out fast. He's being super aggressive, and he's throwing nothing but bombs. And Neves is forced to tie up with him. Things are starting to slow down a little bit. Neves is starting to come forward a little bit here. Cash fires back. Now he's walking them back again halfway through the first. This is only an 8-round fight. I'm not expecting it to go the distance the way Cash is starting out here. Now Cash is fighting on the back foot. Lands a right hand. Nice right hand from Cash. Now he's coming back forward. And now he has Neves hurt. Neves is against the ropes. All right, the ref separates the two, and now they're back in the middle of the ring. 1 minute left in the first round. Cash has been having a good performance so far. Neves has landed a few good shots though. He's definitely fighting in there. Another right hand to the body lands for Cash. I like to see. Oh, that was low. Ref warns him. Cash is putting a lot of power into these shots. Oh, another big right. Oh, biggest hit. Neves backs up, and he's hurt against the ropes. He might go down here. 25 seconds left. Let's see if he survives. He's hurt. The ref is letting him fight it out. Cash is all over him. Uppercut lands. Left hook to the body lands. 16 seconds left, and Cash backs off. Back in the center of the ring, and Neves is now coming forward. Tough dude. He took some bombs this round. All right, good round. Big round for Cash. Big first round. CMP, what up? Yeah, they're definitely coming out fast. Young Elder, what's up with you? He says Bud the GOAT. Yeah, I was telling you guys earlier, if you were here earlier, I paid for the pay-per-view. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to see it later after I get home from the fight. You know, I won't be online covering it. I won't be here doing live commentary tonight. So I'm hoping, I did purchase it on Black Prime. I'm just hoping that, it's not one of those pay-per-views where you can only view it as it's showing live. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to go back and actually watch it, being that I purchased it, because I won't be able to see it. AI, this is a eight rounder, and we're just starting the second round. Cash had a big first round. Cash lands a left hook. He comes in. Now he's going to the body. Neves is trying to fight back. He's throwing jabs. He's fighting back. He's fighting back. But there's a clear power difference and a size difference between the two here. Now, Cash, a lot of people have been talking about Phyllis Cash lately because he called out Janibek. And he is a guy that has a common opponent with Janibek in Denzel Bentley, who Cash stopped pretty quickly. But Janibek went the full 12 with Bentley. Not for nothing, but even though Cash has been pretty dominant this fight so far, he's bleeding. He has a bloody nose here, and he has a big bruise on his face as well. His face is red, and he appears to be taking more damage. He's not actually taking more damage, but he appears to take more damage if you're looking at his face. Neves looks normal, but Neves is the one that's been hurt so far in this fight. Cash has him against the ropes halfway through the second round, minute and 19 seconds left in the second round. And Cash, who's still in control of this fight, Neves seems to be pretty tough here, and he's bringing the fight back, and he landed a nice 1-2 just now, which connected on Felix Cash, and Neves lands another right hand. Cash looks like he looks a little out of it right now. I'm not gonna lie. He looks a little out of it. A little out of it. I mean, listen, he's still in there, but I'm just saying this round is a lot more competitive than the first round was, for sure. 35 seconds left in the second round. You know what it is? Cash put a lot of power into everything he threw. England just lost. He probably wanted to come out, and he probably just wanted to dominate, get a quick round in, first round knockout. And I think he punched himself out a tad bit. 1-2 from Neves, and it backs up Cash. Wow. Very, very, very competitive round between both. You can even argue that Neves might have won that round. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments. But very, 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 very competitive round. And you can make a good argument that Neves won that round. He was even able to back up Cash, bloodied his nose, bruised his face a little bit. Neves had a good round. This is a good fight for Cash. CMP says, is Cash gassed out already? Very possible. Very possible. Cash came out really fast. He was throwing bombs. He couldn't put him away. And you can tell the difference in his body language in this round that he's a little gassed, Let me give me a second. Let me turn to ESPN as well. See what's going on there. What the card. Let me turn off the sound. Hold on, give me a second. I just turned to ESPN. See a really tall guy against a really short guy. But I'll keep my eye on that on the side as I give you this commentary on this Phyllis Cash fight. A.R. Smith says it's an Irish card, but the fighters are 14-1 and 23-0. Oh, you know what? I might be a little interested in this fight here then. 14-1 and 23-0 sounds good, but not for nothing. Cash just made this fight a little interesting, being that he gassed out some. I mean, he's actually being forced to box now. If you watch the fight, Cash is he's using his jab now, and he's still bleeding a lot. I see him rubbing at his nose. I think he might have broken his nose. It's definitely bothering him. All right, let me see this fight here. I don't know. I might be interested in this. Let's see how this goes. Looks like you got two southpaws fighting each other too. Nice shot to the body, Cash. Yeah, Cash slowed down a lot. Matter of fact, Cash slowed down dramatically. We got 1 minute left into this third round. Cash is bleeding a lot from his face. Let me tell you something. The way this fight is looking, Cash is about to get the Janibek treatment because everybody was just getting on Janibek for having a tough fight against Bentley after being labeled a boogeyman at 160, and now Cash, who just called out Janibek, it doesn't look like he's giving a performance where he can really compete with Janibek. He's struggling here. But I think it's part of it is due to his nose. I think he got hit with a good shot. And now this fight is pretty even here. I'm watching ESPN Plus. I'm not sure where this event is happening here, but the camera style looks very cinematic. I don't know if you guys got ESPN Plus on, but it looks very like cinematic, like the way that the camera is kind of blurry, but looks like a movie. Like I'm not sure if you guys prefer. Like I actually don't prefer this style, but it looks kind of cool right now, like the way the cameras are. Charles Edward Cheese in the building. James Locke says, if the crowd feel it down as I am England lost, I'm surprised fans have hung over around the rest of the car. Con Enigma says Neves is propping him with predictable jabs. Yeah, he's been doing that since the first round, even though he lost the first round. We're in the fourth. Remember, this is an 8th rounder. The problem with Neves, it seems like he doesn't really have the power to really do real damage here. He only has 2 knockouts in his 11 fights. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta wait and see. Like, I don't think he's winning, but he's giving Cash a good fight so far. Neves is actually slowing down though. Nice 1-2 lands for Cash. Neves has been kind of slow this round. Think he might have maybe he gave us the best he got his last 2 rounds. Cash is being very active, but he's fighting smart now. He's not fighting reckless. He's not putting power down in every punch. Let me lower this down, son. Charles Edward Cheese says, ordered up some fried chicken, supplemented with that good whiskey. Yeah, I have a drink too. You see the red cup. You know what the red cup mean. Got me a little drink too. And now Neves is coming forward again. Cash backing up. Cash looks extremely gassed. I mean, come on. He looks like he's taking the rest of the round off here. What's going on? Damn. This is the fight where you take it back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? This performance here, you got to take it back to the drawing board and learn, you know, and everybody has these fights. You know, a lot of, oh, nice combination lands for Cash. Another right hand lands for Cash. But I'm telling you, if he had landed those punches in the first round like that, he might have got Neves out of here. But he doesn't have that same sting that he had that first round. He gave it all up in the first round. Con Enigma says that jab, keep hitting them. Yeah, absolutely. Hybrid says, salute, Wave. What's up, Hybrid? What's good with you? Boxing Pound from Pound says, Cash don't have that Connor Ben juice or Connor Hen juice. I don't know if you're trying to be funny. All right, so we're going to the fifth round. Kind of a dull performance for Felix Cash, to be honest. All day, every day boxing says LDBC forever. Salute. Salute to you and the LDBC. All right, fifth round. And this fight just suddenly became so dry. Neves has no answer for the overhand right. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Whenever Cash is throwing it, you know. As big as those punches, I mean, Cash is, I mean, he's putting his punches together. I mean, when he is throwing punches, I mean, because he's been fighting in spurts now because he burned himself out. Whenever he is putting his punches together, they come out nice. You know, he's been landing some good potty shots and some good uppercuts in there. You know, he's definitely been getting through Neves's guard, but oh, nice hook from Neves. Caught him. Nice counter left hook. Now, Felix Cash ain't taking a round off. He's basically just fighting in spurts at this point. He can't fight a full 3 minutes. Oh, nice jab. Neves caught him again. Well, you saw that one, right? We're about halfway through in the fifth round, and Cash was about to throw the right hand, and Neves caught him with an unexpected jab, popped him up, messed up his whole rhythm that he had going off this sound. I think Felix Cash is winning the fight. I probably would give Neves 1 round, but Felix Cash is winning the fight clear. It's just that Neves is giving a tough fight, and Cash don't look good. He's gonna definitely receive criticism after this fight because he punched himself out in the first round with 8 rounds, you know, 7 more rounds to go, and every round has been pretty competitive since then. Yeah, this fight is on dazn. There is a ESPN card though that's on right now that I just turned to, but you know I'm not doing the commentary for that card right now. It's Cash Billy Joe cousin. That's funny because he do got the same. He do look like him a little bit, but he got the same exact haircut. You know, with the little balding showing in the middle. Nice uppercut. Cash been hitting him with some nice angles, though. He definitely been catching him with some good shots. But Nevis is now coming forward and walking him down. Since that Nevis don't really have the power. Plus, he's much smaller. He's clearly much smaller. Bloodshot was good. Rashawn, what's up? Rashawn Pittman, what's good with you? Yeah, Eddie's sending up cash and Amma Williams. The next winner would be Mando for Janovic, probably. Well, let me tell you something, man. Ammo's a beast. Ammo's a beast. Felix Cash will fight a different fight if he were to fight Ammo. You know, he would be smarter in that fight. I would expect better from Felix Cash. I wouldn't expect this if you were to go in there and fight Ammo Williams. You know what I'm saying? That would be his toughest challenge to date. Same with Ammo Williams. And I think those two will both come in well prepared. You know what I'm saying? That would be a good fight. I can't wait to see that fight. Yeah, please smash that like button if you haven't already. All right, we in the 6th round. This is an 8-rounder. All right, about 30 seconds into the 6th round. And so far, you know, I probably have only given Neves 1 round, but you know, tough fight for Cash though. Definitely got banged up a bit in this fight here. What do you guys think about the fights later? How do you guys feel about the fights later on? Matter of fact, what do you feel about who do you guys got for Warrington and Lopez? Who you guys got? Richard says Josh Warrington loved to headbutt and will win in a head-to-heat contest. Yeah, Josh Warrington's a dirty fighter to me. I'm not going to even sugarcoat it. He's a dirty fighter. He's a dirty fighter. You know, I seen the shoulder bumps in his fights. I seen the head clashes. You know, he's dirty. He's dirty. You know, and a few things. I don't think he, you know, I don't think he should have gotten a title shot coming off of those 2 performances. Nevis is really putting it on Cash right now, landing a few shots here. Yeah, Josh, nothing against Josh, because I think he's a good fighter. But that whole situation with Mauricio Lara kind of turned me off, you know, and getting a title fight after that is just like stuff like that. Just that's what turns me off about the sport, you know. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, but I got Warrington winning. You know, I think the first early rounds is gonna be it's gonna be hard for Josh. I think when Lopez is fresh early, Josh is gonna have he's gonna have a tough time. But I think Warrington's gonna figure it out, pull it out. I don't know what Warrington's gonna do. I don't know if Josh is gonna come out fast. But like I said in my breakdown video, I think whoever is coming forward is gonna be in control. You know, I think whoever's coming forward is gonna be in control. But I think Warrington got the better gas tank. You know, I think Warrington, if the fight goes late, Warrington is going to be doing better in the later rounds, in my opinion. A.R. Smith said, I remember they were saying Warrington would beat Shakur. I've never seen nobody say that. I'm not saying it ain't true. I'm sure there's people out there that said it, but I've never seen anybody say that. You know, but you know, 126 was different. I'm gonna tell you why. When Shakur was still at 126, a lot of people were saying he was unproven. So when people were saying like, yo, Shakur will beat all of these guys, like Oscar Valdez, like Josh Warrington, like or whoever else was in the division, people were responding with like, well, who did Shakur beat? So you could make that argument. You know, we're basing it off the eye test, not really based on resumes. You know, but nah, Josh Warrington to me and many other fighters that's been at 126, I think they're all pretty much unproven to a certain extent. You know, because a lot of them didn't even really fight each other. All right, we're in the seventh round here, and it's just been a slow fight. You know, Cash has just been cruising his way to a victory. You know, he's been cruising his way. Like Neves has given him a good fight, a good test, but not somebody that is taking over. You know, he's not taking over the fight, but he gave Cash some good work. I think he exploited some of the flaws here. You know, Cash clearly took the wrong approach by just trying to get Neves out of there quickly. He took the Teofimo Lopez approach against George Kambosos. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, you know, Josh and many of the other fighters at 126, most of them don't fight each other. You know, most of them just refuse to have unifications and stuff like that. I just don't think Josh, good fighter. You know, I know he has a lot of fans in the UK. He does sell a lot of tickets. Good fighter and all, but you know, that whole Mauricio Lara thing was pretty messed up. You know, I just don't think he's deserving at all to get a title shot. Joseph said, I will say that Pillow Hands Haney is the most overrated boxer ever. If you think he's the most overrated boxer ever, you ain't been watching much boxing, because he's definitely not the most overrated boxer. In fact, I think there's a lot of people that are very vocal about the fact that they don't think he's that good. You know, there's a lot of people that still feel that way. You know, I think Haney gets more criticism than he does get support. So I don't believe that he's really overrated like that. There's a lot of people that just still don't believe that he's that good, even being undisputed champion. You know, they will say that he had I've seen people say that he had the easiest route to being undisputed, and that's simply because he won it with one fight. You know, now he worked his way to get there, and he wasn't mandatory, but I don't believe in the whole argument of him being overrated. Like this, he gets so much criticism. You know, he gets a lot of criticism. Like I don't overrated. I don't think it's the proper way of defining Devin Haney and what the fans and the public think of him. But anyway, let me go through these. Bloodshot says he got Warrington. Richard says Luis Alberto Lopez need to go for his patched up jaw of Josh Warrington. Raul says, I think Lopez is a fighter a lot of the boxing world sleep on. He has a very good chance of winning this fight. Absolutely. Of course. That's why it's damn near, it's a 50-50 fight in my opinion. Jaime says Lopez KO round 8. Richard says Josh Warrington will come forward with his headbutt. A.R. Smith says the UK was saying it when they thought Shakur was all hype. Yeah. A.R. Speaking of A.R. Smith, I have a story about not really, I won't even call it a story about, because I'm assuming is your name after J.R. Smith, the basketball player? Are you a fan of him, or is this just something totally unrelated? Just let me know in the comments, AR. AR Smith says Devin is actually overrated. I actually think Devin is more underrated than overrated. Or you know what? I'm good with criticisms on both ends. Simply because Devin has yet to fight, and it's not his fault, but Devin has yet to fight one of those main dudes because they just simply won't fight each other. But he was going to Teofimo Lopez fight, calling him out. He's going to Ryan Garcia's fights, calling him out. He's always wanted to fight Tank. I mean, they always had some kind of rivalry with each other because of these sparring sections. I don't believe a lot of these fights are his fault. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he fought George Kambosos, which is his best win, it's not really his fault. It's not like he's been avoiding these guys. You know, even Lomachenko. It's not like he avoided Lomachenko. Oh, that's your initials? Oh, okay, got you. I don't think he's overrated. I don't know how you can make that argument. I do think Shakur is better though, for sure. I think Shakur is better. Charles says Devin will not be outpointed unless it's Shakur, and I agree with that. I don't think anybody can really outpoint him. I think Lomachenko has the best chance of outpointing him outside of Shakur. Shakur, I would be picking Shakur to win that fight. Doesn't mean it would happen, but I would be leaning for Shakur to win. Neves is really putting some work on Cash here. Cash is bleeding over his face. Lomachenko has the best chance of beating Devin to points. I think he has a better chance of beating him on points than Tio, Ryan, and Tank. All right. I think Lomachenko has a good shot, but I'm still leaning towards Devin a little bit for that fight. Can't wait to do a breakdown for that one. But yeah, I agree with Charles for the most part, you know. Clyde says Fouts boxing theory says that Haney cheats by ducking below the waist and holding. I didn't even know that was against the rules until Fouts mentioned it in one of his videos. Is that actually against the rules that you can't do that? I actually don't know. I know he does it though. He does do that. Haney does do it, especially when he's hurt. You know, but if that is a tactic, it is a tactic that Devin Haney does. If we're talking about against the rules, I mean, just about everybody does something that's against the rules. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know, it's just like when it becomes excessive, that's when a ref usually jumps in and tells you, like, you know, not to do that. There's a lot of things that's push-offs are illegal, right? You're leaning and you're pushing off when you using your forearms and your elbows to push off or even push towards somebody's head, which we see all the time. All these highly technical fighters do things that are kind of illegal. You know what I'm saying? That you're not really supposed to do. But no one calls it out because we look at it as beautiful boxing. You know, there's a lot of things that you're not actually supposed to do. Elney says, I think Devin gets too much praise for going to Australia and winning in hostile territory. Non-Americans do that all the time. Not sure why we give him brownie points for that. That's a good point. I'll give you an answer. Americans think that I'm saying this as an American. I'm telling you, American thinks that we are We're Americans and everybody should be traveling here to fight us. We don't realize that boxing, especially today, it's a worldwide sport. And you got great fighters all over the world. You got talent all over the world. In fact, this sport is much more popular in other countries. All right. I'm not talking about the numbers. I'm talking about like ratio wise, it's more popular in other countries. You know what I'm saying? People are more appreciative of boxing in other countries than they are here. Americans look like they think of things like we're American, we're the best at everything. That's how Americans look at things. So we give fighters a lot of credit when they travel and win titles. You know, meanwhile, there are fighters that are from other countries that has done it throughout their whole career. They fight local, and once they get into the top contender level, they travel throughout their whole career. You know, a lot of the European, especially those Eastern European fighters, they do it all the time. You know, they've done it their whole career. So I hear you. I hear you. You know, Devin does get a lot of credit, and look, I've said this to before about a lot of fighters. You know, sometimes I think these fighters should travel because you go to these other places and they have. Oh wait, hold on. They have Felix Cash and Amber Williams right now, side by side. Felix Cash is giving his interview. Ammo is probably very, very, very confident after watching that performance. So Eddie, Ammo, and Cash is together right now. Ammo just wants to call him out so fast. He doesn't want him to finish this interview.
Hopefully he comes more sharp with our fight because I like to fight. I like a real fight. And I'm getting better every single game. Definitely been waiting for me to get with me because I love this fight.
Oh, damn. Cash said he's a... Oh, they talking. Oh, Cash is not having it. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh, Cash pushed him. Oh, nah. Yo, Cash ain't playing. Oh, shit. Oh, this guy hot and heavy real quick. Damn, yo. Yo, he pushed Ammo, and Ammo's not on TV no more. Yo. Oh, okay. Yo, Phyllis Cash was not playing that. Ammo went over there. He was like, yeah, it was all right performance. Yo. Phyllis Cash wasn't playing around with this dude, though. All right. That was best part of the fight so far. You know, Cash didn't perform that good. And you could tell he's disappointed about it. So the first thing he doesn't, you know, the last thing he wants is to not have the greatest performance. You know, England just lost and all that. And you got this guy in your face telling you, man, I hope you show up for our fight because that was a bad performance. That's the last thing this dude probably wanted to hear. Cash did not play. He's like, what do you mean you pulling up? Like, what are you doing here? He's like, you say you come here to pull up? Pull up for what? What are you here to do? Damn, Cash don't play around. All right, so Ebony Bridges and Shannon O'Connell is about to start. All right, they just showing them warming up in the in their dressing rooms. And yeah, I couldn't understand what Cash said mostly, but I understood the part when he was like, "What do you mean about pulling up? What are you talking about pulling up? What are you doing here?" Yo, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think guys get too comfortable and they think you can't go into somebody else's city and just think that you just walk it up on people. I actually like what Phyllis Cash did. Because he not showing you respect, so you don't have to show him respect. And now we got some bad blood. Now we got some tension between the two. So they just confirmed that the fight is next. We was just talking about that earlier, so I guess it's official. All right. AI says, yeah, so Inoue is fighting on a weekday. Yeah, so the fight is going to be on Tuesday, this Tuesday coming up on the 13th, at least for here. I don't know what day that would be for everybody else around the world, but on Tuesday, December 13th, around 2 in the morning, like Eastern, that card will be on ESPN Plus. Now, I said the other day when I did the breakdown that I will try to jump on early as long as the fight is not too close or with the time that I gotta go to work, because I do have to go to work. So I'm hoping that the main event, like the main fight starts like around 6:30, and then I'll jump on and do live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna wake up around like 5 o'clock and then see, if they're getting close to the main fight. But if they're gonna do the main fight, like the card starts at 2:30 a.m. Eastern. So I think if you're like in LA, that's like 11:30 at night. So there's some weird times, but the fight is in Japan. You know what I'm saying? So that fight technically is probably starting like, I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock in the evening for them. And I have no idea. Yeah, so I will jump on, but I'm only going to do that one fight. I'll be tuning in to see what's going on. I've done the early morning fights in the past, but I don't know if I'm going to do that one because I do got to go to work and it's on a Tuesday night. You know what I'm saying? It's not like on a weekend or anything like that. Calvin says, enjoy your commentary as usual. And you're helping me get through a not so good work day. And you know what? I'm glad I'm here for that. I know what you're going through. I feel that way a lot when I'm at work. So I feel you, man. Just get through the day. Listen to the commentary if you can. Try to check out the fight. And just take a walk. If you stressed out at work, just get up, go to the vending machine, man. Get some snacks. Get something to drink and just take a walk, man, if you could. I feel you though. All right. We all trying to get through this life day by day and trying to make it easier for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that one. Well says Wave is a pimp. No, I'm not. Definitely not a pimp. I don't know where you got that from. I'm chilling. Is it common for Japan to have fights on Tuesdays? They actually have a lot of fights on odd days. Yeah, it is sometimes. And not just Japan, just more Eastern countries out there. There's been fights on totally different random days. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of unpredictable. I'm not surprised by that. All right. I don't know who's winning this fight. This is one fight this is the one fight of the week that I didn't do any film study on. I kind of sat back and just gonna chill and enjoy this one. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of tension, a lot of back and forth between these two. But I don't know who's gonna win this fight. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just gonna just chill it and just watch and be a fan. And that's it for this one. Yeah, the newer fight, I didn't put any money on it because, well, I think I did. I think I ended up going back and just placing some money down. But I basically picked because I don't know if Inoue wants to just rush him and destroy him and get him out of there. Inoue could go rounds with certain people, and I know Paul Butler is a defensive fighter, Oh, I didn't put any money down. All right. All I got in the pot for today is, or for this weekend, is Josh Warrington to win on points. I put a little bit of money, a little tiny bit of money into Sandor Martin winning a points decision simply because the odds were too wide. And I felt like there's a small chance that Sandor Martin might win on points. I put a little bit of money. I took a little bit. It's plus 750. So I put a little bit of money just in case I get lucky with that. And then I put Terrence Crawford to win in between rounds 1 and 6. That's it. That's all I got for now. I haven't done anything with the Inoue fight. I was thinking about doing like a certain round, but I'm just not sure with that one. I think Inoue can mess around and get you a first round knockout, or he can get, he could draw it out and let it go a few rounds. I really don't know. It really is. It depends on him. It's definitely a mismatch in my opinion. Mark, what's up with you, man? Thank you, man. I'm glad you like the setup, man. I love the setup here, and it's much easier and quieter and peaceful to do the content. All right, I appreciate the support. Give me, guys. All right, so Ebony Bridges and Shannon O'Connell is fighting now. Shannon O'Connell is currently doing her ring walk. Give me 1 second. Just give me another drink real quick. You already know. I'll be right back. All right, Ebony Bridges is doing her ring walk now. She's doing her ring walk. I just want to see a good fight. Boxing Pound for Pound says I'm betting Inoue KO each round from 1 to 7. I feel you. I feel you. He said $1 bets, nothing big. I never thought about doing that. Never thought about doing that. That's pretty funny though. Nah, Triple G and Murata. Damn, I couldn't remember when that fight was. Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Gennady Golovkin. Did I go live for that fight? That was on April 9th. And April 9th was April 9th was on a Saturday. So it was on a Saturday. But I think it might have been early. I think that might have been like on a morning. Was that like in the morning? I can't remember. I really can't remember. Stormy B man, what's up with you? Says Bridges is beautiful, but is a real warrior. But there's this other girl that I seen the other day at the weigh-in. Damn, I forgot her name. Was it Dixon? She fought earlier, right? Who's a girl? There's another girl that I seen at a weigh-in, and she's blonde, and she had like the perfect body. I don't know who she was. I've never seen her before, but I seen a weigh-in yesterday of the girl, and she looked drop dead gorgeous. I mean, she didn't have any tattoos or anything like that. Give me her name if you guys see her, if you guys know what I'm talking about in the comments. Roland Curtis, thank you, brother. Any comments on Broner versus Red Cash on Black Prime? I talked about this earlier in my live earlier. I have no problems with this fight. I think this is actually a realistic fight for Broner at this point. He needs more fights. He needs to gain his confidence. He needs to get that back up, and he needs to get active again because he just hasn't been active. He hasn't really won against anybody good. You know, I don't think he won the Santiago fight. I think he's been getting gifts. He's been taking losses. He's been having draws. And I think Ivan Redcatch at this point, at this moment, if he wants to try to save his career, I think that's the fight you take. And I still think even if he wins, even if he scores a knockout win, he still need to put on like more fights before he can use his name and fight someone that's really relevant. You know what I'm saying? Even Lipinets, I think it's a dangerous fight for Broner. Let's just say Lipinets beats Broner. And I'm not gonna argue you. I don't know if Broner could beat Lipinets right now. I don't know what Broner has at this point. You know? Yeah, you guys said it was in the morning. Yeah. So I don't think I went live. Maybe I did. I can't remember. But I think it was in the morning. You know? Yeah, I think Ebony is attractive, but I wouldn't say like beautiful. Like, you know, when you say somebody is beautiful, like I wouldn't go that far. But you know, I like her tattoos though. Like, I mean, I'm not even into tattoos like that, but I think the art she has is well done. Like I was looking at it at the weigh-in, and the art is really, really well done. I just don't like when people have a bunch of tattoos and they're like real cheesy. You know, they look like they were done like in someone's bathroom. You guys get what I'm saying. All right, round one, let's go. I hope this fight lives up to the hype that they've been having. Ebony is much shorter between the two. All right, so she has to close the gap there. She's coming out, sticking that jab in. She's coming forward. And O'Connell is the one that's on the back foot right now. O'Connell lands a combination, 2 to the body. Oh, let me lower this down. Hold on. Shannon, I'm sorry, Bridges is coming in. She's throwing a lot of feints. She's the one that's coming forward. But nothing really yet for me to won. Nice body shot from Bridges lands. Nice right hand from Shannon lands. Nice right hand from Bridges. Oh, and they go to exchange. And Shannon gets the better of a little. Shannon lands a combination. Backs Bridges up a little bit. Hmm. 20 seconds left in the first round. Nice. Oh, Shannon hurts her. Shannon's hurts her. Caught her with a right hand. And Ebony is forced to tie up. Nice uppercut from Shannon. What the hell is that commercial coming from? Yeah, my bad, y'all. Yo, Bridges got rocked, man. And Shannon has been playing it cool all round. She's been playing it smart, staying on the back foot and looking for opportunities to counter. And she caught Shannon and hurt her. Almost put her down. Almost put her down. So Shannon wins the first round. And she looks like the more polished boxer. Man, I should put some money on this chick. I should have. If I listened to a few people talk about the fight, and they was picking Shannon to win. I said, man, I said watch this fight because I think Ebony is the favorite to win. But all right, round 2. It's still early though. Let's see what happens. Ebony is just coming in and she's just throwing these. She's just like kind of throwing these little pity pat combos. Shannon looked like the better boxer, and she's throwing. Shannon gotta be careful though, because she gonna punch herself out if she try to go to this war with her. One thing she don't want is to burn herself out, But she came out kind of fast, throwing on these flurries. It's a funny fight. It's a funny fight. Ebony's just coming forward, like just throwing whatever, Don't seem like there's really any technique there. She's just kind of like, if this was a video game, this would be a button masher. She's just going, she's just throwing any random punch. I feel like O'Connell is the one that is she's just throwing the more calculated punches, Right. It's 40 seconds left in the second. So funny. What is going on? Ebony's pushing down Shannon. Ebony caught her with a right hand. Oh, Shannon caught her with a. They're both just clubbing each other. It's no defense at all by this point. At this point, they're just throwing it. This don't look any different from any regular fight you see on the street. The only difference from a street fight is that normally, street fights usually end up on the ground. But they're just both like rock'em sock'em robots right now. Oh man. I don't know, man. I'm not enjoying this fight. This is why I didn't do film study. I wasn't going to do it because, I don't want to talk it from a technical standpoint and then they just go and just start just punching each other in the face over and over again, I still think the best fights of the year are the best fights or the fights that I said in halfway through the year. I still believe the best 3 fights that I've seen this year, unless you guys can remind me of a fight of recent, like in recent months, the best 3 fights that I said in the first half of this year were Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, Lee Wood and Michael Conlan, and Erickson Luba against Sebastian Fundora. I think those were my. Oh, whoa, O'Connell is down. I didn't see the shot, but she was down, and she took a while to get up. She was down on one knee. I didn't see the shot because I was talking to you guys. But Bridges put her down. Bridges caught her with something because you could see it. And, Bridges caught her with a big right hand. See, O'Connell was fighting smart. He should have just she started going to war with Bridges. And that's how she made the fight even that last fight. Bridges is coming in. She's looking stronger now. Seems like O'Connor got stuck fighting her fight. And now this fight is going in Bridges' favor. Bridges is tearing her up this third round. Oh, my God. She's tearing her up. Another right hand. O'Connell got a cut underneath her left eye. Bridges lands another right hand. She's just outworking O'Connell right now. Oh, O'Connell got caught Bridges with a good shot. What time is it? 5? Gotta be careful. Gotta watch that clock. Gotta head down to the garden soon. Another right hand from Bridges. One thing I'll say about Bridges is 3 rounds in and she hasn't stopped throwing punches. 3 rounds in and she hasn't stopped. No technique. No, she looks sloppy. Yes, but her work rate is very, very high. And she's forced O'Connell, who I felt was the better boxer in the first round, to fight her fight. You know, and even though I gave, she caught her with a huge right hand. See, O'Connell messed up. Ever since the second round, she sat here and went to war with Bridges, and she shouldn't have done that. She's the better boxer between the two. She gave the fight away. Her advantage, she gave it away. That was dumb. Morgan said, I like to see Ebony's box on OnlyFans. Yo, you guys got to chill out, man. You guys got to chill. Got to chill out. You guys got to chill out today. That was definitely the funniest comment I've seen today, though. You guys got bugging out, man. You got to chill. Yo, I got great seats. I'm on the floor and I'm in the first row. But I'm on a corner, though. I'm on a corner. I'm in the corner, but I got first row tickets. First row tickets. All right. So I got very good seats. And the price of the tickets were freaking cheap. I got tickets that were $433 yesterday. And at 12 midnight, they were $250. Floor seats, first row. Corner seating, but first row on the floor. Oh! Bridges hurt her again. O'Connell's done. Can you still place bets at this time? Sorry, too late. Oh, nah. Bridges beating her up too much. O'Connell's taking way too many hits, and Bridges is not stopping, yo. She's a beast. Now, I give her a lot of credit, yo. Like I said, she's sloppy, but she has not stopped. We have 4 rounds in. We're closing out the 4th round, and Bridges has not stopped throwing punches at all. That's tough to deal with. You know what I'm saying? She got hurt early, but yeah, no, $250 for floor seats in Madison Square Garden. And mind you, this is not the Hulu Theater. This is not the Hulu Theater. You know, this is in the Garden. Okay. And that's great. Absolutely. It's a steal. And this is why I wait. I do this all the time on my tickets. Sometimes I buy tickets maybe 3 days before the event. Because I wasn't going to go. I told you guys. I had already posted the live commentary I was going to do. I wasn't going to go to the fight because I wanted to watch the Bud fight. I knew I was going to order a pay-per-view. And I wanted to do live commentary. I like doing the commentaries, but you know, you gotta go to fight. You gotta go to a real fight, you know, and it's cool to go out. I'm not just one of these YouTube dudes that just be hiding in their basement and doing audio videos and they never go to any events or anything. I am very, you know, I go to fights a lot, you know, and I'm always, you know, most of the time I try to be on the floor. Um, but that's me, you know. You gotta go to a real fight, and I'm telling you guys, for the guys that are here, go to a real fight. Go to a fight. You know what I'm saying? Go to a fight. It's a completely different experiences, and as much as I like to get on the judges and stuff, it's different when you see a fight in the arena. I'm telling you, you see the sweat flying all over the place. It's just you see punches that the camera is not gonna show. You know, I said this when I saw Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman. I actually went to that fight, and you know, I mean, there I wasn't so cool. I was on the floor, but I was like in like the 14th row, so I wasn't like right up on them. You know, so in that fight, I felt like Danny Garcia might have edged it in the building. But then when I went home and watched it, I was like, oh no, Keith got that one. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Hybrid? Thank you for the donation. He says, thanks for the live commentary. Stuck at work and unable to watch the fights. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to give you guys the commentary for the other fights later on. But, you know, at least I got you for this one. Because I'm only going to be here till like 7. And then I'm going to head down to the Garden. Because, you know, I love watching the pre-fights. I go to the Garden and watch every fight. You know, even when there's no one in the arena at all, you know. And I like going, you know, I run into some of the supporters of the channel. I love speaking to the fighters or whoever. You just gotta go. You gotta go outside. Some people just be hiding in their house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, HMD on boxing. What's up with you, bro? He says, what section are you in? I think I'm in 4. I think 4F. Yeah, I'll be in there. So if you are in there, pull up because I'll be in there. You know, yeah, you got to go to fights. If you can ever get to a chance to go to a real fight, you gotta go. You gotta go. It's just, you know, it's just a different experience watching a fight live. And if you can, go close. I don't go to many fights if I'm not close, unless I'm going with friends that want to just be there and they don't care to sit close. But if I'm going to a fight, I want to be close because I want to see all of the action. I want to see the things that you might not see on TV. And another thing is too is that when you go to a live event, you get to tell and talk about the building. How do people feel in the building? It reminds me of when, and mind you, I'm gonna let you know if there's anything. We're in the 6th round. I know I'm supposed to do commentary, and I got you. You know, if anything changes in this Bridges fight, I'm gonna let you know. But Bridges is winning because O'Connell has been forced to fighting her fight. But I'm gonna let you know that the experience in the building is different, and it reminds me of the Jamel Charlo, the night that both of the twins were fighting on the same card. When Charlo fought Harrison in the first fight, and then Jamal fought Matt Korobov. Everybody in that arena, or at least that was sitting in my area, in my space, were debating with each other on who won the fight. You're in the building, you're in the arena with nothing but hardcore boxing fans. And you never know. I have a close friend of mine that's out in LA. You know, I don't know if you follow me on the social media, on like the Instagram or whatever, but I had took a trip out to Canada, and Michael Conlan, by the way, the Michael Conlan fight is beginning now. Michael Conlan is in the ring right now. I have a close friend. I met him when I went out to Mayweather Pacquiao week in Vegas. I went to a smaller card with Ishe Smith, like on a Thursday night, right? I forgot. I don't know if it was in Mandalay Bay or one of those casinos. We were sitting right next to each other in the front row. I'm sitting right next to him, and no, I'm in the second row. What's this guy name? Bottle Jack is sitting right in front of me. Right? I actually took a picture with him. Bottle Jack is sitting right in front of me, and then behind me is Rockman with Roger Mayweather. And at this point, Roger was already showing signs where he wasn't too good. You know what I'm saying? But Roger Mayweather was there, and Hakeem Rockman was there, senior. And yo, you just never know who you're gonna run into, bro. I'm sitting there. One of this guy, my man, if you follow me on Instagram, me and this guy just went to Canada earlier this year. You saw I posted pictures of me hiking in the snow or whatever, and we went to a glacier. We hiked to a glacier in Canada. But you never know. You meet some interesting people in boxing events. I've met so many fighters going to boxing events, going to these fights, and you'd be surprised. I ran into some of these guys, and I was shocked that they knew who I was. I met Chris Areola. I met I don't know, so many names. I'm not gonna go do that today, but gotta go to fights. Go to fights, and if you can, try to get close up, seats if you can, and you don't have to go to these major fights. Go to a fight like ESPN Friday Night Fight was the first fight that I paid tickets for. I want to say this was back in like, I want to say this was back in like 2006 or 7. And we was in the front row, and the fight was on ESPN, and we were sitting in the front row. And I'm watching it, I'm like, damn, this is the first time me seeing going to a boxing event live. And not only were we on TV, you can see us, but they were cheap tickets. We were sitting in the front, and we saw everything. The sweat flying. Every landed punch, you see the sweat flying. You see the punches that, no matter how HD these TVs are, you cannot see the sweat. You can't see it. You see it sometimes, but you can't see it like that. It's not the same. You got to go to a real fight. Got to go fight. But this fight is actually pretty good. These two are going to war. The Mike Conlon fight is on. All right. I have my eye on it. I'll let you guys know if something's going on, but I have my eye on it. It's on ESPN Plus. All right, but it looks like Bridges is gonna clear this win here. And O'Connell gave it up. O'Connell gave it up because you can't give away your advantage. She's busted out, and Bridges made it the war that she wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably, that's the problem with her. And it's too late because now she needs a KO. Craig Watts from the UK says in the chat, keep doing your thing, Boxingwave. Big respect to you. Appreciate it. One thing I do want to do that I haven't done is Mike Conley got him hurt. First round. Oh, he's going to put him away. Oh, it's over. It's over. Refs, jump in. It's over. It's over. Mike Conley. Oh, no, he's going to give him a count. Hold on. Oh, no, he's hurt. He can't even stand. Oh, yeah, it's over. Yeah, Mike Conlon got that. Mike Conlon stopped him. Mike Conlon just scored. I mean, I don't know who the hell he was fighting, but he got a first round stoppage in there. Kareem Gurfey. One thing that I've been trying to do that I haven't been able to do is I haven't seen it yet in a stadium. I tried to go to the UK. You guys remember It was just 2019. I tried to go to the UK to fight Anthony Joshua, fight who I thought was going to be Dillian White in a rematch. Um, you know, Gerald Miller ended up being the opponent, and they ended up deciding to do it in New York. So I did go to the UK. I did go to London and spend a good 5 days or so out there, but I wasn't able to see a fight in Wembley. I want to see an arena fight, even or a stadium fight. I'm probably gonna go to Dallas Stadium whenever Spence do like a big fight, you know, a fight in the stadium. I would like to go see Spence. Even if Spence ends up fighting Thurman, I'm probably gonna go out there. I'm probably gonna go out there. You know, I would like to really go out there and experience. I've never seen a fight in a stadium before, so that's the one thing that I do want to see that I haven't seen yet. You know, but shout out to London. I am definitely want to make. I had a good time in London, yo. London is real dope. It do remind me of New York City, in some ways, like downtown. Oh! Bridget stops her. Bridget stops her. You know what it is, yo? O'Connell is fine, but she was against the ropes. She was against the ropes, and her hands were down, and she ate like 3 or 4 punches in a row, and the ref jumped in like, stop it. O'Connell was taking too many punches. Damn, I was just saying in the first round, like, yo, damn, I should have put some more money on O'Connell because O'Connell hurt her in the first round. But O'Connell gave up the strategy. She gave it up. She fought Bridges a fight. Bridges got a stoppage. Shit, good for her. You know what? Sloppy. Like, again, you know, I criticize her technique, but at the end of the day, she's a warrior and she throws a lot of punches. And you know what? Her conditioning is crazy. She went this whole entire fight throwing a million punches. She never stopped throwing punches. You know, defense is flawed. I get it. No setups, none of that. But I give her credit for this being able to keep up that pace for the entire fight. I got to give her credit. She fight a real boxer, though, that got punches, you know, punching power that's going to stick to the game plan. She's going to get cooked. But this fight here, she definitely did her thing. Like, I got to give her credit. I can't hate on that. You know? Shout out to everybody in the chat, too, man. Yo, everybody, we got over 100 people. Let's get them likes up. Smash that like button. Let's get everybody that's in here. Hit that like button for me. Please do me that favor. Share the video if you can. Appreciate the support. Last time I went to a fight, Elney says, last time I went to a fight, my guy won, but he turned out to be a murderer a couple years later. Damn. Bridges is a Sean Porter of women's boxing. Clarence, what's up with you, man? Craig Watts says it's nothing that beats going to Wembley or the O2. Once in a lifetime experience for sure. I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna make that a priority. I have a supported channel. You know what? I gotta reach out to him. He told me, you know, he told me I'm gonna reach out to him to see if he can still do me that favor. But he said, like, if you know, if I ever want to come to a Wembley or a big fight out there in the UK, that he got me, you know. But the main event is next. Warrington and Lopez is next. All right, Conlon already scored his first round knockout. Yeah, I want to go to the arena. You know, that's a big thing. That's a big goal for me. And I'm willing to travel and spend the money and travel to go out there. I do want to go to the O2. What I like about the British boxing fans are they are very, very into boxing. You know, it's hard for me to find people to get to go to fights with me that's really into the fights like that. You know, I have very, very few hardcore boxing. I have very few hardcore boxing personal friends. You know, I have very few. You know, I have some that come and see the fights, you know, when it's a big fight, but it's very, very, I don't know anybody that can really not to only have a few. And the few that I have, they're not, you know, they got families, they got kids, you know, they can't just be spending the money I spend, you know, that to go to a fight. I don't have any children, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any crazy responsibilities. So I can just go. I can just buy tickets. You know, I try not to spend too much money on fights, but you know, I'll do it. You know, I love boxing that much. But I will be going back to London one day and going to a Wembley Stadium. I think the next time I go, it will definitely be like I'm gonna make sure I purchase the fight tickets first and then go to London. But I enjoyed my trip to London. I had a great time. I went to a bunch of lounges. I went to a bunch of different parts of London or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I had a great time. They took my video down though. I had a video where I edited where on my trip, and they took it down because I had footage of the museum, right? And they took it down because I'm not allowed to show footage of the museum. So they took that down, but I had a great time in London. I spent a lot of money though when I was there. All right, but when I was in London, I went to, you know, I went to Wimbledon, I went to Brixton, I went to Shoreditch, I was just bouncing around, you know. I went to Chelsea, Soho. I was around. I went to Brixton to go to the market to go food shopping. And people were like, "Oh, you went to Brixton? Nobody goes to Brixton." I'm like, "Why would I be from Brixton?" Brixton reminded me of Brooklyn a little bit. You know, it gave me Brooklyn vibes. A lot of West Indians in there. There's a lot of Jamaicans there. I like Brixton. When I told people I went to Brixton, it was like, "You went to Brixton?" I'm like, from New York City. Why would I be worried about going to Brixton? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I like Brixton though. It's dope. I went to the market out there and got me some fruits and some stuff that I could have in my hotel. My Airbnb that I had. London is dope. All right. So we chilling. We waiting for the main event. Main event is next. Let me see what you guys are saying. Star Fox says, typical. They won't allow you to steal footage of all the stolen property they keep in a museum. Craig Watts says, you're very passionate about boxing like me. I got a friend who owns his own hotel close to a major venue. We'll have a blast. That's what's up. Manuel says, I remember your London vids. Try and go to York Hall for a night. Grassroots boxing for hardcore. Hard to say. Wagwan. Les says the exchange rate don't favor us. Yeah, I ended up spending a lot of money, man. But I was bugging. I went to a club. I had my little section. I was having a good time while I was out there, yo. I did meet some people that I didn't know, I never met before, but I was cool with on social media. So that was cool. So I wasn't like completely like alone. But it was dope, man. I mean, I ran into supporters of the channel that saw me out a couple of times while I was out there, which was really, really cool. You know, but yo, when I went to London, I was just taking a train and just doing everything that I would normally do like here or when I'm in the city. You know, I'm just jumping on the train. The trains are so clean. And it's the subway is, I feel that I know New York subway systems, but if you're not from New York, it's much harder to understand how to get around. I feel like London subway system was much more easier to get around on the tube. Yeah, the tube. The tube was a much more easier. It's cleaner and it's much more easier to get around. I mean, I had Google Maps. It wasn't really that hard. I got me a card and I was able to just to walk and get around and do what I wanted to do whenever I wanted to do it. I think if you come to New York subways, it's New York City is so much bigger and there's so many different train routes that it's a lot more confusing. But if you have the internet and you can use Google Maps to get around, it's not really that much of a problem, you know? But yeah, I had a good time in London. I think my favorite area was probably Shoreditch. I don't know, the vibes in Shoreditch was probably my favorite when I went out. I went to Box Park. That was definitely a vibe. I was up there, like they had all the little places to eat and stuff like that. I liked all the graffiti on the streets. It definitely reminded me of New York City. You know what I'm saying? I felt like every London area that I went to had a space that reminded me of New York. You know, now what I didn't get to do was kind of get out of the city area. So I didn't get to visit none of the more country like areas or anything like that. But, you know, maybe sometime in the future, maybe I can spend some real time in that country and it just like do a real like travel around, bounce around, do other things instead of just being in the city, you know. No look past. Thank you for the donation, man. He says, I'm like you when it comes to trying to go to fights. Any fight in or near SoCal, I always tried to go. I went to Porter versus Bud. Yeah, I mean, and thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. You are a long time supporter of the channel. Um, yeah, it's I try to go, you know, and I go by myself sometimes. Sometimes I bring my dad, you know. It's just always the hardest part of going to a fight is finding someone to go with. That's the hardest part. You know, I don't care. I'll go to a fight every weekend. You know, I would actually go more. I would go to more fights if it wasn't for me covering the fights live because I got to do a live commentary. So I actually try to go to every New York fight, you know, or at least look at the tickets. All right. But shout out to No Look Pass and thank you again for the donation, man. Truth or lies? I've never watched Warrington. Is he good? Well, if you never watched Warrington before today, you could either respect him or think he's a bum after today because he's fighting one of his toughest fights in his career. In my opinion, I think Lopez has a much greater chance than a lot of names that Warrington has fought in the past. So I wouldn't judge this performance if he looks bad because he's fighting a fighter that's very, very good, you know? So I don't know, you know, but you just check him out. Warrington is a pretty aggressive fighter, not the biggest puncher, but very aggressive, and he could crowd you and put you away. That's exactly what happened to Kiko Martinez. He could rush you and crowd you with combination and overwhelm you, but he could box. You know, he does have good legs. He could circle the ring and look for opportunities and spots to jump in and kind of ambush you. But he is a little 32. All right. I said this earlier. Gotta watch the foreheads. Gotta watch the shoulder bumps too that he liked to throw. All right. Shout out to everybody. All right. Before this fight starts, a fight's about to start. Let's do a quick roll call. Where is everybody from? Let me know in the comments. Where are you from? What city are you from? Not just what state, but what city, what area, what country. Let me know where you're from in the comments before this fight go. Just want to do a quick roll call and see where everybody at. I know this is a Josh Warrington fight, a British card. But I want to see where everybody's from. I want to see how many Americans we got here, how many British fans we got here, how many of other people around the world that we have, Asian fans, you know, wherever. We got Long Island in the building. We got UK, Houston, Texas, Glasgow, Australia is in the building. Bristol, England. I'm sorry, Bristol, England. There's a Bristol, Connecticut here. Boston is in the building. Finland is in the building. Pennsylvania, Dallas, France is in the building. Icky son, what's up with you? Graham, York, UK, Texas. All right. Baltimore, Bmore, East London, Puerto Rico, Uncle Tight. We got Georgia in the building. All right. What else we got? What else UK? Yo, there's a lot of Jorge, what's up? What's good, kid? That's my co-worker right there. What's up? Leeds, Tokyo, Japan is in the building. San Antonio is in the building. All right. So we got a lot of Americans here. You know, we definitely support, but we got other people around the world here. Japan is definitely in the building. Japan, I'm going to Japan in 2024. Not this year coming up, but the following year. I plan to spend like maybe about 2 weeks in Japan. Me and my sister and some of my other relatives and some of my other friends were already talking about going to Japan, but I want to spend at least 2 weeks there. So Japan is on list. Kentucky is here. Edinburgh is here. Dallas is here. H-Town. All right. Everybody's in here. CMP says, Ayo Wave, I didn't think you had so many foreign followers. Yeah. This channel is completely universal because I've done videos about pretty much everybody. You know, like every fighter from around the world. I'm an American channel, but remember, I've been on here since 2013. And from the beginning, I was making videos on every fighter, not just American fighters. I've made videos on every single fighter. If you go to my older videos, I was making videos of these British fighters back in 2013, 2014, covering their fights, maybe not doing live commentary because it wasn't available at the time. But I was doing, you know, prediction videos, and I was doing recaps on their fights, you know? So this is why I have a following around the world, because I would do videos on everybody. Star Fox says, wow, Wave is international for real. Absolutely. All right. So the fight, we on DAZN, man. No, there's no links to the fight. I can just tell you how the fight is going, but there's no links here. It's all commentary. Graham says, cannot wait for the better BF and Yard fight. Me too. And you know what? I think I'm going to put my money on Yard. I have a feeling. I know better BF is better. I know he has a resume. I have a feeling that Yard is going to pull it off. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. I'm not going to go by logic. I'm just telling you that I feel inside. I feel inside that Yard is going to pull it off. I think he's going to do it. I know I can't explain it to you. I know when I do my breakdown, it's not going to make sense. But I feel that Yard is going to pull off the upset, yo. I think he's going to do it. But we'll see. Scott, I don't care. It's okay. You could disagree with me. I know I'm crazy on this one. I know I don't sound logical in this one. Lopez is coming to the ring. He just left his dressing room and he's walking to the ring right now. All right. A lot of UK people in the building. All right, one last time before this fight start, because it's about to start right now. What's your predictions before this fight start? Let me know in the comments Who you guys got winning, and how are they going to win? It's going to be by KO. Is it going to be by decision? Who you guys got? Let me know in the comments right now. I want to see everybody's prediction. Everybody smash the like button. Everybody give me a pick on this fight right now. Mr. Unique says Warrington, round 9 KO. Robert C says Lopez, TKO, 11th. Graham says Warrington on points. Ralph says Warrington, unanimous decision. Les says Warrington. Robert says Lopez. You said Lopez already. I saw it first time. You try to get me. Bloodshot says Warrington by decision. Corey says Josh by decision. Lopez is in the ring and he's fired up. You guys saw him at the weigh-in. He comes in and does a jumping, spinning kick. He looks like a martial artist in there. All right. Trouble Laker says Warrington by headbutt. Damn. LMS says Warrington by decision. Elney says Warrington by home cooking. All right, got you. I hear you on that one. Left Right Good Night says Lopez KO round 7. Morgan says Warrington on points. Tom says Warrington will knock Lopez into Cosmos. I hope. Rebecca says Warrington round 5. Stevie says Warrington in the 3rd round. All right. All right. So Warrington's about to make his entrance in the ring. I do want to go to one of these fights in the UK. It's just, as an American boxing fan, I'm kind of jealous how like you guys out there show so much more support for your fighters than we do over here in America. I mean, sometimes it's a good night going out, but you know, I feel like your fighters don't even have to be that much more, like they don't have to be that accomplished to get this much support and love from their fans. You know, I feel like in America, you have to be a big time fighter to get a lot of people to come out for your fights. You know, you have to be like a cash cow type of fighter, you know. AI says, why isn't Warrington fighting Bronco Lara again? I don't know, because he got an escape. He got a way to fight Kiko Martinez for a title, which he did, and he won. That was the easier fight to take. No disrespect to Kiko, because he's a great fighter. I've been watching him for years. But at the end of the day, it was an easier fight, you know. Stormy B Man. I always say your name wrong, bro. I'm sorry. Stormy says Warrington goes to sleep again. Good thing he's home. Hopefully he packed a banky in his favorite pillow. Damn. Yo, my first pick was Lopez. I changed it to Warrington. Hopefully I'm right. Usually when I change my pick, I'm wrong, but I think Warrington's going. I think he's going to pull it out, man. I think he's going to win a decision. That's my pick. All right, Warrington's getting ready. He's doing his ring walk now. So if you guys did not see the breakdowns that I did for the other fights this weekend, I have Terrence Bud Crawford obviously beating David Avenesian. Okay. I think he'll get it done in 6, you know, within 6. I have Teofimo Lopez beating Sandor Martin, but I didn't tell you how. All right, because I'm not sure. Because Sandor Martin is a very good defensive fighter. The reason why I picked Teo is because I think that I think that Sandor Martin don't have the firepower to really go and match with Teo. I think he's a very good, slick defensive fighter. But I don't think he has the offense to really go to war with Teo like he would need to in order to win on points. You know? I know Sandor beat Mikey. It was a good win, but I don't believe that Mikey at that stage in his career was on the level of Teofimo Lopez right now. You know, I mean, and I don't think Tio is going to come in with that same approach that he did against Cambosos. You know, damn, I had my watch all backwards all this time, and you guys didn't even tell me. What kind of supporters are y'all? Got me out here looking crazy. All right, so both fighters are in the ring, and we getting ready. Yo, Lopez looks hyped. He looks fired up. You know, Josh looks hyped and fired up. Let's get it. This should be a good fight. This is going to be a very, let me tell you this. This is going to be a very, very interesting first round. This first round right here is going to tell us a lot. Make sure everybody that's in here, everybody that's in the building, please smash that like button. Please, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. I need everybody to do that and support the channel. Let's get over 100 likes, please. We don't even have 100 likes. That's so disrespectful. Everybody in the room, smash that like button. Hit that thumbs up for me real quick. If you haven't already, at least. All right. I'm not sure who promotes Big Baby Miller. Uncle says Teal mine ain't right. I hope it's right by now. I know it wasn't right in the Cambosos fight. Hopefully it's right tonight. It's going to need to be. Thank you, Mark. This is a Movado. I love Movados. This was a birthday gift to myself. I'm hyped for this fight. This is one of those fights, very hard to call, because as much of a 50-50 fight as I claim and many claim this is, someone can actually get dominated in this fight. It can happen. So if it happens, don't be surprised. That's what I'm saying. This first round is going to tell, it's going to tell us a lot. I believe that whatever fighter is coming forward is the fighter that's going to win the fight. And I mean, the majority of this fight, whoever's coming forward is going to win the fight, you know? Stormy, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Stormy. Better be your real birthday, bro. Better be your real birthday. Stormy says it's today's their birthday. Happy birthday to you, man. All right. Salute to you, man. You've been around for a minute. Everybody say happy birthday to Stormy. All right, let's get these likes up, man, before this fight start, man. I just need a few more. Let's get to 100. And we out of here. Hope you have a good time. How are you celebrating your birthday? I mean, outside of watching the fight, obviously. What's up, Stevie? Thank you. Appreciate it, Stevie. All right, they facing off. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Josh looks extremely like cut up, man. I saw that at the weigh-in, man. He looks extremely fit. He's definitely like on his like man, as far as like his build. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm hyped up for this one, man. Woo! Let's go. Josh is coming forward. Lopez throws a hook, blocked by Josh. Josh lands a nice jab, backs up Lopez. All right. A lot of tension. Lopez is forcing it a little bit too much. Lopez got to relax. He comes in, throws a combination, blocked by Josh. Josh comes back with his combination, blocked by Lopez. Oh, nice left hook caught by Lopez. Got it. I told y'all in the breakdown, Lopez got to watch the chin. He comes in with these leaping left hooks, and he leaves his chin totally exposed. Got to be watch out for that. He has to watch out for that. But he's coming forward at the moment. Josh fighting out of that high guard, pushes off Lopez. Lopez coming in with combinations. He's throwing wide punches. No punches straight down the pipe yet. Nice fight so far, man. These guys are coming out fast. They're coming out hot. Is Josh bleeding already? Lopez need to throw some shots down and straight down. Josh right now is just moving, circling the ring. I think Josh is bleeding because he keeps his nose. It does look like he's bleeding. Josh comes forward now. Now he's coming forward, throws the right hand. Oh. Lopez goes on. Watch the head. Watch the head. I didn't see the head. I didn't see him, the headbutt, but Lopez said to him, yo, watch your head. Watch your head. Nice jab lands from Lopez. 1 minute left in the first round. I want to say Lopez so far is up, but still anybody's round here. Lopez is doing a good job so far. Nice left hand to the body lands for Lopez. Josh is bleeding from his nose. He did take some hits up top early. Let's see if he can weather the storm. I told you guys it's going to be a hard round for Josh early. First couple of rounds or so. Lopez has come out fast. Let's see if he can just keep this up. Josh is moving laterally mostly. Lopez is still the guy in control. Nice left hook lands for Josh. Nice counter left hook. He's been landing some nice shots in between the punches. Oh, another one. Nice. Another left and right. You know what the problem is? Lopez's hands are way too low. So he's getting caught with counters. Good first round. They both smiled. They both touched gloves. Much respect. Yo, let's go fight, y'all. Yo, it's a good fight. I told y'all. Say what you want. I know there's a lot of names this weekend, but this is the fight. This is the best matchup of the weekend. The best one because it's 50-50. Anybody can win this one. Elney says, holy crap. Lopez swings some crazy haymakers. Absolutely. And his chin is all up in the air whenever he does it. You know, not Warrington, but if Lopez were to fight someone with a little bit more technique, you know, a little bit more slickness, a little better with the counters, he would get caught. He would definitely get caught. You know, and he's been fighting like that for a while because I went back and did his research on his fights, and he's been fighting like that for a minute. Stormy says, what color is Josh's pillow? All right, so we're in round two. I gave Lopez the first round, but barely. Josh had his moments too, but Lopez was in control for most of the part, bloody his nose and everything. So I gave Lopez the first round. But now we're in round two. Lopez is coming out again, swinging those wide shots, all right, around the guard of Warrington. Punches and bunches with Lopez. He's throwing combinations every time he throws. Nice 1-2 lands for Josh Taylor. And another jab from Lopez, right? And that's the second time that Lopez drew a jab right when Warrington was about to throw something, and it made It buzzed Warrington. Warrington is bleeding from his nose. Lopez lands him right to the body. 1 minute into the second round. Those jabs, those total. Now Warrington comes forward, and Lopez smiles. Lopez keeps telling him, watch your head. Watch your head. Whenever they tied up against the ropes, Lopez is telling him to watch your head. I'm glad he's putting that out there for the ref can see it too. Another right to the body lands for Lopez. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the second round, and I still feel that Lopez is in control so far. Another lead. So Warrington leads with his head, but lands a right to the body, and Lopez looks at the ref and tell him to watch his head. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There's a headbutt. Lopez got caught with a headbutt to this left eye, and he's in pain in the corner. What did I tell you about your boy? He's bleeding. He's cut. He's cut, guys. He's cut. I told you guys. This guy that's his game. And he has a knot on his left hand too. Nah, it's not a coincidence, bro. It's not a coincidence. This guy, that's a bad cut. They touch gloves. Lopez is bleeding from his left eye, and Josh has a little knot over his left hand. But that's him. That's what he does. That's why I told you I don't like him. He's a good fighter, but I don't like him. He's a dirty fighter. Now, Lopez is kind of frustrated now. He's frustrated. He got to stay in the game. See, just now, 30 seconds, about a little over 30 seconds left in the round. Just now, they both tied up, but Josh didn't do anything with his head. He just held. Josh, normally, when he's holding, he's doing a lot with his head. You got to watch him. He's a slick guy. 20 seconds left in the second round. See, now that he's tying up, but he's not doing any extra movement with his head. Before the headbutt, it was just all of that, just like the Mauricio Lara fight. All right. Second round too. Like, yeah, it's messed up, man. This is messed up. This is messed up. And you know what? The ref hasn't said a damn thing. Lopez keeps looking over to the ref and kept telling him, watch his head, watch his head. And the ref has not said a word to Josh. Josh comes in with his head first before the punch. He comes in with his head first every single time. He comes in with his head every time. He's coming with his head with more power than his punch. You know? It's not right. All right. Yo, everybody, please. We got 200 people. Let's get these to 200 people, 200 likes. All right. Everybody that's here, hit the thumbs up for me real quick. Thank you. All right. We're going into the third round. I gave Lopez the first 2 rounds. All right. But we had some drama already. Lopez got cut in his left eye from a headbutt. Josh Warren does have a knot on his head from the headbutt too. But Josh, again, initiated the headbutt. I gave Lopez the first 2 rounds, but it's a very, very competitive fight from both. All right. Lopez has been doing a good job with these totally unexpected jabs that he's landed. All right. And he's bloodied the nose of Warrington since the first round. But Warrington is still in here. He's still in this fight. It's still early. You know, I knew this fight was going to start out this way, though. There's a chance that Lopez slowed down. He looks very confident right now, but let's see how he keeps it up. He's burning himself because he's throwing all the punches. Warrington so far has caught him with some good counters in between his combinations. So let's see. Let's see what happens. 1 minute into this third round. Nice right hand. Lopez got to stop with his chin. His chin is just way up in the air. Way up in the air. Oh, my God. I'm surprised Warrington hasn't. Oh, another left hand lands. Another left hand lands for Warrington. And Warrington's starting to get physical here. Warrington, I think he's starting to get his confidence back. Warrington has kept coming in hands high, and he's having a good round. Halfway through the third, a minute and 28 seconds left, and Warrington is having a pretty good round. But he's backing up by choice here. Good fight, very good fight so far. Lopez is just nice body shot, nice left hand to the body of Warrington. Warrington charges in, lands a combination, and has Lopez on the ropes again. A lot of talking, a lot of talking back and forth, a lot of complaining from Lopez. Lopez lands another left to the body. Combination thrown by Lopez. A lot of wide shots. I think he needs to throw some straight through the guard of Warrington just to switch it up a little bit. But Lopez has been connected with some good shots, good jabs in the last minute or so. Warrington started out better, but Lopez has been getting the better of him the past minute and a half or so. Close round, the closest round so far, in my opinion. Nice combinations, a lot of combinations, a lot of body shots landed by Lopez this round. But Lopez got to understand he's in the UK. You can't have these close rounds, you know, or giving away half the round. I think Josh won the first half of the round, but Lopez did better on the body punches, all right, the jabs in between the guard, you know, and some of those hooks around the guard of Warrington. I still believe that Lopez did better overall in that round. All right, but that's a round that I can see the judge is giving to Warrington. You got to watch it. I have it for Lopez so far. Lopez is winning the rounds to me. Warrington had his moments, but Lopez landed more shots throughout the entire round, especially those body shots. All right. We in round 4. I have it 3-0 for Lopez so far. All right. Maybe third round might have been a swing round, but I have it 3-0 for Lopez. Now, Warrington is coming forward. He comes out in this round coming forward. All right. He's starting to probably pick it up. Corner probably told him something. He needs to pick it up. I think he needs to throw more punches. I don't think he's throwing enough punches. And I'm talking about Josh Warrington. Nice hook. He's connected with that hook plenty of times in this fight. I just think he needs to take advantage of the fact that Lopez keeps his hands very low. Nice hook coming out of that clinch. Lopez responds with a combination to the body. Nice hook to the body lands for a Warrington. A minute and 50 seconds left in the 4th round. Warrington lands a right to the body. Lopez lands 2 lefts to the body. Halfway through the 4th. Anybody's round so far, but I think Warrington probably landed a little bit more so far. Warrington's starting to make it really physical on the inside. He's fighting his fight. Ref breaking it up. Warrington kind of wanted to be that kind of fight. You know, use that guard. He's going to the body a lot this round. So far, Warrington is having a good round. He's being really physical. Yep. Yeah, we know. It's those later rounds where Warrington needs to get in the bag. I've seen Lopez. Ooh, nice left hook to the Warrington likes nice left hook. He's been on point with the left hook all fight long because Lopez's chin is all in the air at all times. Warren, Lopez, nice right hand to the body. You can see that Warrington has a lot of redness around his body because he's definitely been getting hit with a lot of body shots. Lopez keeps laughing and complaining. Yo, just fight. Good round for Warrington. Good round for Warrington. I think the both of them are starting to get a little frustrated with each other. I gave Josh the 4th round. Yeah, I thought he was pretty clear winning that round. I gave the first 3 to Lopez, though. Craig says, where's the likes, people? That's the least we can do. This man is entertaining us. Also do the right thing. Smash that like button. Takes 1 second. The real ones understand. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. And if you could share the video, if you have social media, if you have Twitter or whatever, share the video, Facebook, whatever it is that you use, share it. All right. Thank you. Smash the like button. Thank you. We're in the 5th round. All right. I have it 3-1 for Lopez so far. All right. I gave Josh Warrington the 4th round. I think it's still anybody's fight. It really depends on how the rest of this fight goes. All right. No one has been badly hurt or anything like that. We did have a headbutt early in the fight, but Lopez is coming out fast this 5th round. He's throwing a lot of punches so far. Has Warrington on his back foot. Warrington lands a left hook to the body. Now the hook lands for Warrington. Lopez is doing a lot of punches, but I still feel like he's not throwing enough straight shots. You know what I'm saying? Nice right to the body lands for Warrington. I don't feel like he's landing enough straight shots. Like, I think he needs to work on like his jab. He caught Warrington in 2 rounds in a row where it put Warrington off balance a couple of times with the jab. I don't think he's throwing enough of them. I think that works for him. Another right to the body of Lopez. Warrington lands a jab halfway through the 5th round. Warrington is still going backwards, though. Lopez is coming forward, but he hasn't been affected this round like the way he has in previous rounds. Josh is kind of just rushing him in, but you got to be careful of the headbutts. Watch the headbutts. I think the ref should tell him something. Josh just charges in at times. You got to watch out. The ref should tell him to be careful of that headbutts. A nice little uppercut. Lopez lands a left hook to the body and another uppercut. Josh is trying to smother him, but Lopez was able to land a few clean shots in that little situation they had there. Right hand, overhand right lands for Josh. Another overhand right lands for Josh. 38 seconds left on the 5th round. Lopez goes a combination, all blocked by Josh. Josh lands another left hook. He's been on the money with that punch all night long. Josh is starting to get a groove, man. I think Josh is starting to turn the tables. Watch the head. Watch the head. There he goes with the head again. Watch the head. Josh is making it very physical for Lopez. Very, very physical here. Fifth round in the books. I got another round for Josh. I gave him the 4th and 5th. All right, Lopez is still in the fight, but Doesn't look as clean, doesn't look as sharp as he did in the first 3 rounds. All right. I would like for the referee to tell Josh to be careful if he's going to be physical and he's going to be rushing in like that. Stop rushing in with your head. The ref has not said a word to Josh about that, even with the headbutt. You know, but, you know, I mean, they fighting out in the UK, so, you know, I'm not surprised by it. We all know that this was coming. I'm not really listening to the commentary. Not me says not shocking that the zone commentary is so biased for Warrington. Yeah, I'm not listening to commentary like that because I'm talking to y'all. But all right, so we are in the 6th round. I have it 2-3 for Lopez. I gave nice jab from Warrington. All right, buzzed Lopez just a tad bit. Something needs to happen for Lopez because he's starting to let Josh close in on him and smother him and push him against the ropes. You know, Lopez is sneaking some uppercuts in there, but I feel like this is the fight that Josh wants. He wants it to be physical. Tony Bellew, unofficial scorecards, has it 47-48, 3 rounds to 2 for Lopez as well. Different rounds that I scored it, but he has it 3 rounds to 2 for Lopez so far. Unofficially. I'm like leaning into the mic and talking to the mic like the mic can't pick me up. Josh is being very physical in this fight. Young Hollywood, what's good with you, bro? Nice left to the body from Lopez. And it's backing up Josh Warrington a little bit. Almost halfway through the 6th round. Anybody's round so far. Lopez is doing a lot of talking to Warrington. He lands a 1-2. Did Warrington get hurt here? What happened? He was coming out being physical, and then now he's on his back foot, and Lopez is coming forward with confidence. Oh, they're going to jabbering. They just too much more punch. It's more talking than punches. Oh, another Warrington left hook. Warrington backed up and then exploded on a land of combination. Lopez got to do less talking and just fight. Nice uppercut on the inside. Landed for Lopez. 45 seconds left in the 6th round. Another uppercut lands for Lopez. And a left hook to the body lands for Lopez. He's having a good round. He landed some 1 and a 2. Another left hook to the body. Lopez has been on point with those body shots, man. As long as he creates some space, he always beats Josh. He's always beating Josh when he's creating some space and is able to get those punches off. Josh is just coming forward, but he comes forward. Oh, okay, he lands on a combination, but doesn't seem to phase Lopez at this moment. Lopez, another body shot, uppercuts, body shot, uppercuts. Warrington's taking a lot of punishment that round. All right, I'll give that round to Lopez. Warrington fought, but Warrington took a lot of unnecessary punishment. Coming forward, charging in, but no ammo. You know what I'm saying? No ammo. You know, not enough punches. All right, coming forward, and he's just taking punches. Took a lot of uppercuts and body shots that round. Lopez, I got it 4-2 for Lopez. All right. Definitely hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up. All right. There's a lot of you in here. Let's get it. Lopez is having it. He turned the fight around this round. Josh is going to have to, you know, Josh is doing things that are working, but he's not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? Round 7, y'all. I have it 4-2 for Lopez. Good fight. Very good fight so far. Nice right hand lands for Warrington to start off the round. All right, Tony Bellevue, unofficial scorecard has it 4-2 as well for Lopez. All right, unofficially. All right. Tough fight. Nice left hook. Nice check left hook lands for Josh. He's been on the money all fight long. Lands a right hand. Lopez is there to get hit. Oh, nice sweeping left hook lands for Josh. Lopez is there to get hit. But Josh hasn't been outworking him so far. Lopez is talking to him still, talking trash to him as he's going. Even as Warrington is hitting him, Lopez is still talking to him. Lopez is showboating. He's not winning the round so far, though, but he's still showing that confidence, and he's still the one coming forward. I wonder why Josh is not coming forward here. Right hand to the body lands for Josh. Lopez fires back with a combo, and he's doing a lot of leaning. I don't know what Lopez is doing here, but it's not helping him right now. Nice right hand gets through the guard of Warrington from Lopez. Halfway through the 7th round. Yeah, this commentary is cracked. The little bit that I do hear them saying, they're trash. Right hand lands to the body of Warrington. Warrington got to keep it up. You know, he had a first good half of this round. Got to keep it up if he plans on winning these rounds. Oh, Lopez is backing him up again. And Warrington ties up. Warrington looks, his body language, I don't like the way his body language looks. He keeps tying up with Lopez. Lopez is the one smiling. "30 seconds left, man. I don't know. Anybody's round." Lopez is starting to get his groove back, though. Nice right hand lands for Josh. Well, nope, that didn't land clean. 18 seconds left. Another hook lands for Josh. A lot of wrestling. A lot of wrestling this round. Lopez is trying to finish strong here. Close round. I think that was probably the closest round in this fight so far. All right. I think Josh definitely won the first half of the fight. I think Lopez came back in the second half. All right. But I think Josh did a little bit more in the first half of that round than what Lopez did in the second half. And I'm going to give it to Josh. All right. But I do believe that this is a swing round. Some of you are probably going to give it to Lopez. All right. But I currently have it 4-3 for me. Somebody said UK judging got it 6-0 for Warrington. All right. Close round. That last round was probably definitely the closest for sure. All right. So we're back. We're 8th round here. I have it 4-3 for Lopez. 4-3. I don't know if that's going to be enough for the judges out there, but we'll see. You know, Lopez is still, he looks good. He has a nice bounce. He looks like he's still into the fight. Lopez comes out fast. He's coming out fast this round. Lands an uppercut. Where's the jab that he had early in the fight, the first couple of rounds? Where is the jab from Lopez? I think Warrington's nose is still really bothering. Nice jab lands for Warrington. You know what it is with Lopez, too? He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot of showboating, but not enough. I think he could be more effective than what he's doing if he just didn't fight that way. So wild, you know, but he's having a good round so far, though. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Josh looks like he's not letting his hands go this round like he should be. He's giving Lopez the round here. Lopez is just having his way with him. I don't know. It's gonna be, I mean, listen, if the judges are gonna do what they're gonna do, Josh Warrington is making it very, very hard to give him the fight right now. You know. Soccer Chain and Cub, thank you for the donation. He says, salute champ. Teal cannot underestimate Martin. And I don't believe he is. I hope not. I hope he's not going in there like the way he did against Cambosos. All right, but I think nice combination. Nice work from Lopez here. All right, but yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, Lopez easily won this round. I don't even think Josh really did much of anything this round. Much of anything here. Lopez is just outworking him, and I wasn't expecting Josh to get outworked this way. I have it 5 rounds to 3. 5 rounds to 3. 5 rounds to 3. You know? And I'm sure there's maybe 1 or 2 swing rounds in there, but I have it 5 rounds to 3. How do y'all see it? How do you guys got a score so far? Let me know in the comments. How do you guys, how's this fight looking for y'all? He needs to step it up because ain't that many rounds. We getting closer to the championship rounds. If he plans on winning this fight, he's gonna have to step it up. All right, we're starting the 9th round. If you're just joining us, we're starting the 9th round. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up for me real quick. Hit that like button. 9th round. I have it scored 5 rounds to 3 for Lopez. All right, and Lopez hasn't really shown that he's slowing down. Tony Bellew has it scored 2 rounds to 6 for Lopez. So Bellew is seeing it differently. I gave Warrington 3 rounds. Bellew's only giving him 2. All right. This is unofficially. All right. Let's see how this plays out. The ref has pulled him a grid. He's giving them instruction. He's telling them to calm down. They touch gloves. Let's go. Josh, body language, looks out of it. He looks out of it, man. He doesn't look. He looks frustrated. He steps in. Now he's throwing a combination. He needs more than that, though. He needs more than that. That's not going to be it. Lopez is actually outworking him, not just outboxing him, but he's outworking him right now. All right. Nice left hook lands for Warrington. All right. He's starting out a little better this round. Let's see what else he can do. He's got to watch out. He's leading in with them shoulders and that head again. Nice jab from Warrington. Got to let his hands go. He's not letting his hands go enough. Lopez is coming in. Nice jab from Warrington. Lopez is throwing his hands, but he hasn't landed anything this round. Halfway through it. Warrington got to work. These are the opportunities where you got to work. You got to outwork him. Lopez has been tired. He's gassed out in other fights. That left hook lands for Warrington. What's going on? Wait, what's going on? Oh, come on, Lopez. All right, come on. All right, come on. He's complaining about he got hit in the hip. Wait, what's going on? What do we do? Wait, hold on. Timeout. Nah, I don't know what's going on right now. Lopez is complaining to get hit around the back, and he needs time. And the ref is giving him time. They're showing up replay. I'm trying to understand. Oh, okay, he got hit. He behind the waist, yeah. Warrington's coming at him. Hits him with a right hand, 2 right hands to the body. Now Warrington is beasting on him. Just under a minute left in the 9th round. Warrington was winning the round before that little stoppage. Oh, nice left and right lands. Another left lands for Warrington. And Lopez is actually forced to tie up. 40 seconds left in the 9th round. Another right hand behind the head, but it was because Lopez ducked down. That one was fair. That one was fair. There was space between them. That one was fair. That was accidental. 20 seconds left to go in the 9th round. It's been all Warrington. The ref is talking to them again, telling them to calm down. They touch gloves again. Warrington needs to fight this fight like he's losing. All right, that's another round. That's a round for Warrington for sure. Lopez really didn't do much of anything that round, but I got to give that to Warrington. Everybody hit that like button. Damn, what did I have it scored before this? I have it 5 rounds to 4 for Lopez. I have it 5 rounds to 4 for Lopez. Okay. One of the swing rounds, the one swing round that I had, I gave to Warrington, though. So I don't know how the judges is seeing this fight. I know Bellew probably has it like, he had it 6 rounds to 2 when I had it 5 rounds to 3. All right. I don't know how y'all seeing it, but 5 rounds to 4, and we're going into the 10th round right now. Warrington has to fight like he's losing, and Lopez needs to understand that he doesn't have home crowd advantage here. Nice jab he starts out the round with. Tony Bellew, I'm right. Tony Bellew has it 6 rounds to 3 for Lopez. He gave him the last round too, Warrington. So I have it 5 rounds to 4, and he has it 6 rounds to 3 unofficially. Good fight, though. Very good fight. No knockdowns or anything. I think just a little bit of drama between the headbutt and the the punch behind the back, behind the waist of Lopez, but still anybody's fight right now, man. You got 3 rounds to go. Lopez is having a better round. Nice sweeping left hook lands for Warrington. Warrington is crowding him a lot, but he's smothering his own punches too. You know, Lopez is still finding little opportunities to connect. A lot of wrestling from Warrington, not a lot of clean punching from Warrington this round. Halfway through the 10th. Nice 1-2 lands for Lopez around the guard of Warrington. Backs him up a little bit. Warrington comes back, lands a jab, lands a left hook. 1 minute left in the 10th round. It's getting down to the wire. These guys got to do something to set themselves apart. Uppercut lands for Lopez. Lopez is doing too much complaining this fight, bro. Another uppercut lands for Lopez. A lot of tying up, a lot of wrestling. 38 seconds left on the clock. 10 rounds, or in the 10th round. Left hook and right hand lands for Lopez. Warrington goes to the body. He's coming for it. Warrington lands a left hook. Very ugly fight. Very. Warrington is coming very, he's coming forward. He's smothering a lot of punches, but he's smothering his own punches as well. Nice body shot combination to end the 10th round. A round that I'm giving to Lopez. All right. Very competitive round, but I think Lopez edged that one out. And I currently have it scored 6 rounds to 4 for Lopez. I have it 6-4 for Lopez. All right. What do you guys got it? A.R. Smith has 7-3 for Lopez. People's Gaming has 7 rounds to 3 for Lopez. All right. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel. All right. Arrow says 6 rounds to 4. Stormy says 7 rounds to 3. All right. I have it 6-4. All right. We're in round 11. 6-4. Just let you know now, the reason why I'm not talking right now is because I'm going to place a quick small bet on a draw just in case. Quick little draw. Nice uppercut from Warrington. You feel me? That's why I'm being quiet. I was just placing a quick little light bet before the fight was over on the draw. Warrington is having a good round. Warrington's having a good round. Halfway through the 11th. Both guys need to fight this. Both of these guys need to fight as if they're losing the fight right now. Both of them. I think Warrington is losing, but Lopez needs to remember that he is not in his home. Nice combination again from Warrington. Warrington having a good round. Nice right hand to the body from Warrington. Jab from Warrington. Lopez got to step it up. He's not at home. He needs to step it up. Warrington's getting at him. Warrington's just putting it all out there. Yo, Lopez, stop complaining and fight at this point. Yes, he's hitting you with punches around your waist. He's being very physical. But you need to fight. Oh, big left hand. Lopez is hurt. Lopez is complaining to the ref, but it was a clean punch. He's hurt. He's hurt. No, Lopez, you got to fight, bro. What is he complaining about? It was a clean left hand. What is he complaining? Stop fight. It's a fight, bro. I understand, yo. I understand, yo. He is hitting him with punches in the back of the head. He's smothering him. I get it. But this man, we knew this before this fight. You got to fight. Some of those punches are clean and you're still complaining. That's my problem. Lopez is complaining about everything. Everything. You got to fight at the end of the day. It's a fight. Look, yo, they just showed the left hand. He thinks he got hit in the head with his head. Stop complaining. You guys get what you listen. We already know that Josh has his tricks. We know that, but you can't complain about everything. You still got to fight at the end of the day. You know, I have it 6-5 for Lopez. Warrington clearly won that round. All right, that's why I put that little bet in there for that draw. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. All right, they touch gloves. This fight, bro. This fight. Lopez, you got to fight, man. Stop trying to be professional. Just fight. All right? Everybody's on their feet in the arena. Josh comes in. He lands a right hand. Very good fight, though. Very, very good fight. Well, Lopez got to understand, like, yo, you can't be going into the end of the fight up around or having it a draw. Tony Bellew has it 1 round up for Lopez. All right. I think I have it pretty much the same at this point. 6 round of 5 for Lopez. You can't go. He's tying up. He's tying up. Wait. Timeout. The ref is giving him a harsh warning to stop tying up, to stop holding in the final round. That's the first time he did it. He didn't say anything else about anything else, but Josh comes in, right hand to the body, left hook on top. Another left hook lands for Josh. Josh is all over him. Josh is fighting like the way he should. Josh is going to win this round. And if he wins this round, he's winning the fight. Yeah, you can't. Lopez is on retreat at this point. He's getting outworked this last round. 1 minute 45 seconds under the 12th. Yo, Lopez got to give it all. He got to put it all out there. He got to put it all out there right now. Right now, he has to put it all out there. Nice short right hand lands for Lopez halfway through the 12th round. Nice right hand to the body lands for Warrington. Oh, nice. Oh, nice cover. Warrington is destroying him this round. $50 seconds left. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Lopez. Lopez. Nah. He's just getting overwhelmed. And Josh is doing what Josh does. Another left hook lands for Josh. Josh has made this into his fight. Oh, another right hand for Josh lands. Josh is fighting like he is down. And this is what I mean. Josh is gonna win. Josh is gonna win. Josh won that round. I have it 6-6, but Josh is gonna win. I have it 6-6. But when you win like the last 3 or 4 rounds, it's over. He won at least out of the 3 out of the last 4 rounds. At least. Josh is gonna win. I have it scored a draw. But them judges, Josh got this. I can't wait to this go. If they give me the draw, I can make a little money, but I'd rather hit. You remember, I picked Josh to win. So I would like that pick, but you know, I have the draw there just in case. All right, let me read the comments, man. 75 to Josh, even my bad. People saying Lopez smokes Josh, bigger fools. Yeah, I didn't say that, so I don't have to worry about that. Les says Josh clearly won at least 4 of the late rounds. Yeah, he won the second half of the fight for sure. Charles says Josh should have lost a point though, for real. I think he should have got at least a harsh warning before taking a point. The ref didn't even do that. Cloud Monkey says Warrington be like, oh, the alien thing. All right. JP says Lopez law, all that running. AR Smith says 7-5 to Lopez, but Warrington will get it. Arrow says 6-6, but Josh will get UT split decision. Scott says 7-5 to Josh's head. Hidden by sound. Dude said, he says, dude, you're awesome at watch alongs. Glad I found you. I'm glad you found me. Before we get out of here, because I am gonna go straight down to the garden and to watch the Teofimo Lopez Sando Martin fight. Please, if you do me that favor, if everybody can just smash that like button for me, man. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button. All right. I appreciate it. That's it. All right. Let's get to at least 200 likes. We're not even at 200 likes yet, and there's 400 people watching. Can you get me to 200 likes? Please, everybody hit that thumbs up. I think Olaf says, wow, I really hate Warrington style. Billy Goat, dirty fighter. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but we know this about him before he comes into the ring. And, at the end of the day, being that we know that, you know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do. You got to get busy, and Lopez, I feel that he could have, I think the fight was a draw, but I think he should have done more knowing that his back is against the wall. You fighting champ, you got to step it up when everything is on the line. He's hoping he's getting the decision. I'm watching him. He's hoping he gets it. I don't think he's going to get it. I think they're going to give it to Josh, or they're going to make it a draw. I think they're not. I'm not, but yo, they're going to give Josh the win. I ain't even going to trip off that draw thing. It's going to be 7-5 for Josh. I'm going to say it like that. $114 even. Josh. That's what I said. What I said, 7-5? 7-5 for Josh. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, 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 yo, Lopez got it. Yo, they gave it to Lopez. Oh, they gave it to Lopez. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They gave it to Lopez. I lost all my money. Yo, I'm just surprised, man. I'm surprised. I am surprised. I'm not mad at all. I'm just surprised. They never do that anymore. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I lost my money. I lost both bets. I picked Josh and I picked the draw, and I didn't get shit. I'm just surprised. Like, yo, whoa. Oh, my God, bro. That was crazy. What? In the UK? Wow. That was crazy. Yo, damn. Wow. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad. I'm happy that he won, I like him. I'm not a fan of Josh, but I didn't think he was gonna win. I'm shit. Good for him. hey, maybe the judges wasn't really, you know what? And there's nothing wrong with those scorecards. We got a draw and two 115, 113 cards. There's nothing anybody, I feel like there's nothing that anybody can say about that. There's nothing anyone can say. There's nothing anyone can say. You can't say anything. I can't even be mad. Like, you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing, bro. Lopez was more consistent throughout the fight. I think Josh finished off strong, but it might have been, I don't know. I mean, clearly the refs, the judges, they thought they was more, they was feeling what Lopez was doing. That's not traditional, but damn, kid. I'm happy. I'm happy simply because, damn, I'm gonna have to clip that reaction. I'll probably look crazy on this camera. I'm happy because I'm not a fan of Josh Warrington, and I don't think he should be the champion right now because he cut corners with Mauricio Lara, and then even in this fight, the headbutt early really bothered me. You know, it was clear he came out, he was leading in with his head, he got the headbutt. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, it is what it is. The CMP says, yo, maybe that's karma wave. Yeah, maybe. Olaf says, Josh wasn't boxing. Dirty, roughing up, aren't scoring shots. Michelle's real mad. She said it was an accident headbutt, you clown. It's okay. You know why I don't get mad at comments like that? Because she's more upset than I am right now. So you just gotta let her be mad. I'm mad I lost my money, but I ain't mad at the decision though. Mr. Classic Metal says there will be a rematch. Probably. Yo, best reaction ever. You went ham. Yeah, I didn't even know I was gonna react that way. I just, when it comes to these decisions, you kind of know how it's gonna go almost all the time. When it's time to go to the scorecards, and that one definitely caught me off guard. All right, definitely. All right, Michelle, get out of here then. Let me get you out of here. All right. You calling names. You are very upset. Haven't been called a clown on here in a long time. So it can't be me. A rematch will sell even more tickets for sure. They need to bring that fight to Mexico. They're not going to do that though. I'm happy for Lopez. I'm really legit happy. I'm definitely going to cut that clip though. I'm definitely going to cut that clip. Josh Warrington lost a majority decision, I believe. That's a majority decision. Lad says Navarrete is beating both of these dudes. Well, Navarrete is going to go up in weight. I agree. I think even though Lopez won the fight, to be honest, when you look at everybody that's at featherweight, I still don't believe he beats the very elite guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the same with Warrington. I think they're both really flawed. And Warrington and his style just didn't work, He can't outbox someone. He just kind of rushes in and just fights this way. And it didn't work out for him. That's just how it goes, I don't even think he won the Kid Galahad fight. I don't think he won that fight. All right. He gets knocked out by Lara. Then he rushes in and headbutts Lara in a rematch. And then he gets a title fight. And now he lost the title. You know? Anyway, no, I'm not staying. Guys, I'm going to get ready because I got to head to the Madison Square Garden. I'm going to go to the Teofimo Lopez fight. All right. So I'm not going to cover the fights. I was supposed to cover the fights, but I picked up tickets very, very early this morning. And I'm out of here. So anyway, listen, I had a great time. Again, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. I'm out of here. Yeah, have a good night for the rest of the fights. And you know, hit me on the social media if anything. All right, peace, much love. Smash the like button, share the video. All right, and subscribe again. And I'm out. Y'all have a good night. Peace. I'll see y'all in the morning.